It was one job. She counted us down and everything.
Hello, monsters, bitches, and gentlefolk. Welcome to Tabletop Tiddies, a queer and feminist live Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition actual play podcast run entirely by people of marginalized genders. My name is Charlene Bear. I'll be your dungeon goddess this evening. My pronouns are she, her, and you can call me Char. My mystery-solving players are ready to go.
Mystery solving. Emphasis on. My name is Sara Mayfield. Sorry, I blew into the mic real hard there. I'm going to do that again. My name is Sara Mayfield. My pronouns are she, her, and today I'm playing Wilbur Adamith III. And he, him, he is a wild magic half-elf sorcerer. Where is he at? He is super hyped to get some alone time with Steve and strengthen their bond of best friendship.
Amazing. I love it. Hey everyone, my name is Rachel Theilade. My pronouns are she, her, and I will be playing Borba Skullcleaver, the orc barbarian, whose pronouns are also she, her. Borba is splitting up with Mila to go to the garden to find what she doesn't really know. She's feeling pretty confused and not smart. Int is not her good stat, so mystery solving is frustrating her a little bit at this point. So we'll see how it goes. We're hoping to find some cool stuff in the garden.
Ho, 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 y'all. My name is Amanda.
Love it.
My name is Amanda Lourenço, and today my pronouns are she, her, always. And today I will be playing Mila Fire. She is a halfling bard, and intelligence is also not her strongest stat.
We put the best team together.
So I'm very excited. I'm very excited. How's she feeling? She's so excited. She wants to be just like Borba when she grows up, like strong and determined. And she's so excited to spend time with Borba and Floof because she loves animals. So she's super excited. She's just living life right now.
Hey everybody, my name is Emily Matchette. My pronouns are she, her. I play the gnome rogue Steve, whose pronouns are also she, her. And Steve is... I think she's getting a little sick of this house because she doesn't know what's going on. And int is her strength. So it's very frustrating that she's not understanding because the person who plays her is not as smart as her. Here we are. Cheers.
Oof.
It's a mood for that's why I'm playing a character that doesn't have int, because I'm like, you know what? I can't do it.
I continually do this. I play characters that are really smart, and then I'm like, I don't know what's going on. This is a bad choice.
Before we dive into our 9th session today, we have some sponsors to thank.
Wilbur Adamith III here, and I just got back from the Geekwood.ca online store. Their friendly shopkeeper showed me their festive dice sets, gorgeous dice vault, and other original handcrafted one-of-a-kind D&D accessories. I bought one of their charisma-boosting D&D pins, and I love it so much that I had a word with Geekwood.ca's Master of Coin, and by using the promo code TIDDIES with 2 Ds, you can add a free D&D pin to your next order. If you live in Canada, shipping is free on all items. Whoa! That's Geekwood.ca for all your luxury D&D needs.
Have you heard of Nerdy Narwhal Co? Everyone is talking about them. Their hand-polished manufactured dice and handmade nerdy earrings are a must. Darling, if you aren't rolling with a Nerdy Narwhal dice, what's the point? Plus, they're Canadian. Beautiful British Columbia cannot compete with the beauty of their glittery, colorful, illustrious dice. Stop on by their Etsy store and use my promo code Tabletop Tiddies, all caps, no spaces, darling, and get yourself 15% off on me. That's Nerdy Narwhal Co. on Etsy. What are you waiting for? Go now.
Where do I, Borba, go to unwind? The Stormcrow Ale House, a sports bar, but for geeks, is a community space where everything from the decor to the design of the menus are filled with science fiction and horror fandoms. My usual at the Stormcrow Ale House is the Dungeon Burger and their random shots. You roll a d20 and let the whims of fate build your burger and choose your shooter. They have vegan and gluten-friendly options and a carefully curated selection of 20-plus local beers on tap and signature cocktails like Romulan Ale, Butterbeer, and Cthulhu Tiki. Stormcrow Ale House, Canada's most apocalyptic bar, is open for dine-in, delivery, and takeout.
Nice. Looking to go on an epic... Looking to go on an epic adventure and don't have the time to write your own campaign? Dungeon Crate is a monthly RPG subscription box designed to enhance your tabletop experience. Each month, the Dungeon Crate team personally curates multiple tiers of epic crates full of fantasy coins, miniature, and tabletop terrains with all digital versions as well. So, just like in every game campaign, you don't know what's coming. Use the promo code TIDDIESDC20, that is all caps, TIDDIESDC20s, for $5 off a new subscription. Compatible with all varieties of tabletop role-playing games, now is the perfect time to start your next adventure at dungeoncrate.com.
So last time on Tabletop Tiddies, Marge's favorites. Oh, do we have any shout-outs? Sorry, Rachel.
No, I don't think we have any shout-outs this week.
Perfect. Okay, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, you got this.
Last time on Tabletop Tiddies, Marge's favorites continued to explore the mansion, finding some magic items along the way that have yet to be fully explored. Another battle in both the kitchen and ballroom were well fought. Every party member now has a masquerade party mask stuck to their face, each mask showing a vision in first person. Someone performing feats of strength in front of a crowd, someone sipping tea and reading a book, someone stoking a fire, and someone handing out coins to various members of the mansion's staff. Now, with time running out, the party has made the decision to willingly split themselves in half. Mila and Borba are going outside to explore the garden. Oh my God, Emily, you have a mask on! We should have coordinated that for everybody. I know, that would have been so cool.
I literally was using it as a coaster for my White Claw, so here we are.
So Mila and Borba are going outside to explore the garden, and Wilbur and Steve are heading off to the study. So Mila and Borba, you've just scaled down the side of the mansion, landing in the outside garden. I also wanted to let you know, Steve and Wilbur are making your way down to the lounge, which you know will have an entrance to the study. But I wanted to let everybody know that Borba and Wilbur, your magical items have attuned to you since you've been holding them for the last full session. With
holding them onto
in your
my
eyeball,
face, by my face.
So we already know about Borba's extra 2d6 damage due to flame tongue. So let's start with Borba and Mila outside. What are you guys doing?
All right. Do you know anything about plants, Mila? Because I don't know anything about plants.
Let's see. Let me think. I know a little bit about nature. No, I know nothing about nature.
Damn it.
So,
Okay.
But we can try our luck and see if I've learned it before.
as you were talking, you're walking on, you found the garden path, which is pale cobblestone that's leading you throughout the garden. You see different plants all around you. There are large bushes and topiaries throughout. You see, a la Edward Scissorhands, a headless horseman, an elephant, a gnarled tree. And as you're walking, a light rain starts to hit on your shoulders, and a thin layer of fog is wafting across the garden.
Okay.
Where's the fog coming from? Where's the fog coming from?
The fog is, it kind of was already there, but now that you're like down on the ground level, you can really see it up close. It seems to just be sweeping from no particular origin.
Okay. Borba would like to look around and see if she sees any plants that would look poisonous to her.
Yeah, you can give me either a nature check, an insight check, or an investigation check.
Let's look and see which one of those is better. I'm gonna go ahead and go insight because it's not in the negatives. And that was an 18.
Nice. All right, Borba, leading the way, you walk by this center stone fountain that has a cherub statue shooting an arrow into the sky. But behind it, you see this odd plant. It's about 2 meters high. It has like a hollow stem that's like a bit red striped and purple. And it has little white flowers on it. And with this insight check, you feel there's something in you tells you that this is a poisonous plant.
I think this is a poisonous plant. This thing looks really creepy. Like, look at the weird, like red isn't a normal thing for like stems and stuff. And like,
Yeah, you're right.
that's not right. I don't like that. Do I have any, like, I don't think I have anything to put this in. Because I'm like, I don't want to touch it.
I can.
We should, like, take this as evidence. But I don't know.
I'm gonna turn to Clove because they're immune to poison, and I'm gonna say, "Hey, can you grab that?"
Nice. Yeah, Clove skitters down and looks at the plant and then like looks back at you, like turns its body back to you for clarification on what you want it to grab.
Yeah, you can grab that plant there, the one with the red stems, and then you can just put it in my bag.
Okay, and he like climbs up this herb or like bush, rips a few of the leaves as well as the flowers and brings them back to you and puts it in your backpack.
Thank you, you're so good. And I give it a few pats.
Nice, Clove. Good job.
He gives you a thumbs up.
Can we look around to see if there's anything else of interest in the garden?
Yeah, of course.
Drawing us to be like, that seems like it's spooky.
Give me an investigation check.
Damn.
Investigation.
5.
I got an 8.
Man, this fog's really thick.
Yeah.
It's starting to get really like.
Oh man,
it's starting to get dark. I don't like
I can't
it.
see anything.
As you are walking through the garden dealing with this fog, it is a bit hard for you to see. So you have to like physically go close to the objects that you're examining. But you do notice that it's starting to get even colder. You can see your breath outside now. And the rain is like turning into snow.
Oh.
Snow.
That's
said
nice.
I'm gonna put my arms out and I'm gonna start like feeling for you said that there were statues
There's
around?
a single statue in the center of the garden on a fountain. Yeah.
I wanna start going towards the statue and see if I can check something out.
Yeah, sure. You approach the statue. I should be clear, the fog isn't so thick that you can't literally see anything in front of you.
It's just because we roll really bad for the investigation.
But you find your the stone statue that you're looking for. Give me another investigation check now that you're up close to it.
Another 8.
God damn it.
Borba, are you also looking at it?
That's a straight up 4. We're looking. We're looking. We're having a hard time, but we're looking.
How are you investigating this fountain? What are you doing?
I still want to have a feel around it. Because since I don't see anything, I want to like see if there's anything that feels different.
Are you touching the base? Are you touching like the water coming out of it? What are you aiming to touch here?
I'm touching the base of it.
Okay, yeah. So the base of this fountain is indeed smooth stone. There doesn't seem to be anything placed on the base. It's wide enough that you could sit on it, and it goes all the way around in a circle.
I jump in the water and I go towards the statue.
Mila, as soon as you jump in the water, you're filled with cold energy that is actually very revitalizing, and you get the entire benefits of a long rest.
Mila, isn't that really cold? It's snowing out.
It's cold, but it's good. I like it. I feel like I'm healthier now in a way. You should try it. You should try it. You should try it. You should try it.
Borba like slowly wades into the water like suspiciously, but she goes in.
Borba, you are
fine.
Revitalized with a long rest.
Whoa.
One might call this a boss fountain.
A boss fountain.
Anyone that plays video games knows what that is. Wink. How many references can I throw in this? Okay, yeah, continue.
With my water skin, can I just grab some water?
Oh, yeah.
Put it in my backpack?
Totally.
I do that.
Yeah, you grab enough for a full drink in that water skin. For one person.
Is there anything at the bottom of the fountain, like weird coins or something?
Give me
like in the water.
An investigation check with advantage.
Oh shit. Okay. This is gonna go bad. I have a bad feeling. Oh, okay, 15. It's way better than with what it would have been with that. That's fine. Good. We'll take a 15.
Orba, as you're feeling revitalized in this fountain, you dip your hands and arms all the way to the bottom and start feeling around. And your hands come across an envelope.
I found this wet envelope. It's gonna get super soggy. Take it. I try to like pull out whatever's in it and look in, but I'm like, oh man, whoever's letter this is got really messed up.
Peeling open this soggy envelope, you find an elegant pale parchment inside that seems to be unharmed by the water. And on it, there's a navy blue border around the edges, and thin black cursive lettering states, "You are cordially invited to Lord Fall's masquerade, taking place at their mansion on the evening of the 8th of Flame Rule. Our chariots will fetch you at your convenience should you desire to attend."
Oh, man. Okay, so I guess that makes sense why it would be called Fall Mansion, because the lord of this house was Fall. Okay. Awesome.
Okay.
It was the evening of the 8th of Flame Rule. Okay, so that's
Flame
like
Rule.
that's like summer. That's like summer, end of summertime.
Yeah, it's midsummer. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Like almost fall kind of thing. Ooh, almost fall.
Oh my god, we're geniuses.
We're so smart.
And as Mila and Borba are thriving in their fountain, we're going to jump back to Wilmer and Steve. Wilmer, you now know that your monocle is an astral shard. This green crystal is a solidified shard of the astral plane, swirling with silver mist. As an action, you can attach the shard to a tiny object, such as a weapon or a piece of jewelry, or, your face, yeah. It falls off if your attunement to it ends. You can use the shard as a spellcasting focus for your sorcerer spells while you hold or wear it. When you use meta magic options on a spell while you're using the shard, immediately after casting the spell, you can teleport to an unoccupied space you can see within 30 feet of you. So it's
AKA,
basically Misty Step.
I am so cool.
That's so cool.
I can just picture Cyclops from X-Men. I just picture my magic looks like Cyclops from X-Men, but with the monocle, so it just like is a beam out of my monocle.
Just the one eye.
Yeah. Really cool.
So Wilmer and Steve, you were like jumping back in time. So you have like just left Mila and Borba climbing down the side of this mansion, and your plan was to go to the study. But what are you doing?
Well, I think definitely going to the study. But can we pass by the front hall? Because I'm uneasy with the fact that we don't know what's going on with that wolf.
Well, also, didn't it like call your name or something?
Yes, but you don't know that. I didn't tell you.
Sorry, I don't know that. Wow, isn't this hallway interesting?
The two of you head down the stairs into the welcoming hallway of this mansion, where you do see the wolf on the side of this big double-sided doors that are the main entrance to the mansion. What would you like to do while you're here?
Can I do like an investigate or something around like the hall itself to see if I can find anything?
Yeah, of course. Give me an investigation check.
11.
An 11. With an 11, searching around this main hall, you are drawn to the door and you find a mail slot on the front of it that seems to have some sort of aura to it.
I'll check that out more. There mail in it or
it's one of those like slits in the door that has a little like flap that you could look through. There isn't any. Give me another investigation check.
Nat 20.
Woo! You find at the base of this door, sort of like slipped under the carpet by accident, an envelope, a pile of envelopes. There are multiple there. If you open it, inside you find an invitation to what seems to be a Lord Falls masquerade.
Wait, like, what are you looking at, Steve?
Well, I'll share them. But I think that's rather odd because I would assume that this would be Fall Mansion. So are people returning their invites or it's rather offensive?
Are you asking me or is I don't
I'm not talking out loud, just trying to make sure we're all aware of all the things.
Steve, you can give me an intelligence check now that you're staring at this stack of invites and wondering why they might be here.
11.
An 11. With an 11, you would know that because they felt odd to you as you picked them up, there seems to be some sort of energy on them. And you look back at the mail slot, and there's definitely a connection of party goers and using this mail slot.
So maybe it was their key to get in. Interesting. Maybe? Perhaps? What do you think, Wilmer?
I don't know. I should check out this mail slot in a magical way to see if it has any magical stuff going on. And I got an 11.
With an 11 Arcana check, staring at this mail slot. You were the one that realized that there was the ward on the door. And now that you're seeing all these pieces of the puzzle, you realize that having the invitation is the key. You slide it through the mail slot and the ward goes away.
Ooh, so we can open the door now?
Yeah, so me, Emily, is now realizing we were supposed to go to that fountain first to get in this building, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
we were just trying to be
can
smart.
I like open the door and then just like look out to make sure there's nothing out there? No spookies?
Yeah. Using an envelope through the slot, you are able to open the door, Wilmer, and you see like a long pathway leading God knows where to some road that would get all the partygoers here. And you see like an iron fence around the nearby area that leads off to the side with a little path that goes around the house.
Okay. It's spooky out there.
Pardon?
It's just spooky out there. I don't think there's much.
And you
There's
also
like a
would see
fence.
the rain start to turn into snow.
Oh
dear.
It's snowing.
It's
That's
cold.
weird. Yeah, it's pretty cold, eh?
Eh?
Are we Canadian or like?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Ooh,
I feel like that's
Onwards?
everything around the door. Yeah, onwards. Let's do it.
do we want to, as we walk through, because we gotta walk through the study, the lounge to get to the study. Is there anything we want to double check in the lounge? Because I was thinking, of double checking that there wasn't any more alcohol. I know I basically burnt it all down, but maybe there's a little
Go
bit.
right ahead, darling.
The two of you
I'm
are
not gonna stop you.
walking towards the lounge, knowing that the study door is inside. Wilmer, you approach the liquor cabinet. Give me an investigation check.
X.
You find what you saw before. Shattered pieces of glass. The like spot where your astral shard was that was like not dusty compared to the rest of this area. But you don't seem to find any secret liquor bottles, unfortunately.
Oh, there's nothing here. It's all just empty and broken and charred.
I'm sorry. I guess we can
That
always get you
really
a drink
means a
back
lot.
once we're back. All right. To the study?
To the study! Best friend. I'm gonna like punch him on the shoulder. Punch her on the shoulder. I have -1 strength, Steve. It's not gonna do any damage.
It's not about the injury. It's about the
companionship, love, friendship, bonding moment.
go to the study. I'm not gonna try to explain it to you.
Steve, you approach the door that was locked before and is now unlocked, leading you into the study. The door's wide open. Would you like to go in?
I would like to go in stealthily.
Ooh, give me a stealth check.
17.
You are almost like a shadow in the night. Very, very close. Opening this room, you immediately get hit with a musty smell. And as you creep your way along, you see a small table with a chessboard in the center of the room with 2 dining room chairs on either side of it. At the back of the room, there's a large iron suit of armor. And there are shelving lining every wall with leather-bound books that you can like creep up to with from top to bottom, just books upon books that seem to be almost like falling apart at the seams. They're so old.
Do any of the books look like they're not going to fall apart?
Give me either perception or investigation.
8.
You approach these shelving units on the wall and give a closer look to these books, but they don't really seem, none of them seem to stick out to you.
You said so. There's the bookshelves around everywhere, a chessboard in the middle, and then a suit of armor.
Yeah.
Steve?
Yes, darling. I cannot hear you, darling.
Steve,
I don't know
you
if
left me alone in the...
Wilmer, give me a perception check.
I got a 14.
You can't see where Steve is.
Steve!
Shh. I'll go back up to him. However, I would like to preemptively go stab that suit of armor. I have a very bad feeling about it coming to life.
Oh yeah, the stabby's continuing. Swell.
Yeah, go ahead. You don't even really, you don't have to roll because it's just standing there. So go ahead and just roll damage for hitting this suit of armor.
6.
Nice. You do a solid little dent in this breastplate of this suit of armor.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Steve, and then I take out my own sword and I'm like, are we fighting stuff? There's nothing really. There's books.
I think right now it's okay, but I had a bad feeling about that suit of armor coming to life, seeing as a lot of other things have come to life in this place.
That is very true.
I guess the chess set is the last thing to look at, eh?
Yeah. Do you want to play chess, Steve? Is that what you're... I mean, if you don't want to, I don't want to either. That's lame. Like, nerds play chess, but like, if
Sure, I'll play chess with you, Wilmer.
First, let's go double check that there's not already a game in progress, because that would be really rude to like interrupt someone else's game and like mess up all the stuff.
Give me an investigation, Wilmer. Looking at this chessboard.
An 8.
Steve,
I don't know how to play chess.
Yeah. Do you also want to look at the chessboard?
Dirty 20.
Wilbur just stares blankly at it and plops down in one of the seats. Steve, you looking at this chessboard, you notice the biggest thing that you notice, there was a game in progress like in the dust, but now they're all set back to normal. But your eyes are drawn to this hourglass next to this chessboard.
Sorry, I swear, if you're about to make us play chess.
That's the hot content everybody wants.
I know.
Steve's Gambit is very successful.
I know. It's very culturally relevant.
I flip it over.
Let's
Steve,
go.
As you flip over this hourglass, you hear Wilmer say, "Let's go!" And he freezes in place.
Oh, shit.
Pardon?
Wilmer is standing, sitting, like, frozen, staring at the chessboard.
I flip it back.
And Wilmer continues, "Go!"
Go!
I flip it back.
Frozen.
How long does it go for?
How long do you want to test this? We can fast forward it, but it lasts. It lasts for. Sorry. What were you wondering?
Is there a clock anywhere nearby? Like, can I see if it's just freezing him or freezing time completely?
Give me a perception check.
13.
With a 13, as you flip over the hourglass, you can see like all the specks of dust in this room stop where they are.
So my question is, does it freeze time long enough for me to attune to my ring?
It is an hourglass, and a short rest is an hour.
Wow.
Well.
I'll take that time.
Well played.
Not like anyone
But
else
I'll probably like flip it back like right before it's like fully done, if that makes sense.
Yes. So you'll wait. You'll flip it. Yeah.
Yeah, because I have a feeling if I let it run out completely, it's not going to be good. So.
Yes. Then I will tell you now, Steve, you are blessed with the Ring of the Ram. This ring has 3 charges, and it regains 1 D3 expended charges daily at dawn. While wearing the ring, you can use an action to expend 1 to 3 of its charges to attack 1 creature you can see within 60 feet of you. It produces a spectral ram's head and makes its attack roll with a +7 bonus to hit. On a hit, you expend a charge, and the target takes 2 D10 force damage and is pushed 5 feet away from you.
Ooh.
Alternatively, you can expend 1 charge as an action to break an object you can see within 60 feet of you that isn't being worn or carried.
Just to break shit. I like that. Cool.
So yeah, every day at dawn, you roll a D3, and it'll recharge that amount of charges.
Cool. 3 charges, +7 to attack, 2d10 force damage, and push back 5 feet, or just break things.
Yes.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
And then I'll bring him back.
Yeah, you flip the hourglass back over. How are you interacting with Wilmer with Wilmer at this time?
Short rest. Do I get anything else back?
You could heal yourself with your hit dice.
Yeah, like hit die.
I think have I used any of those? I don't think I've used any of those yet. Have I?
You gain them
think
back
so.
every
No, we
long
haven't.
rest. So, but today during
haven't.
this trial, you haven't.
I have a 1 written down. I can't tell if it's just me being dumb and not having
Probably
erased it from last
Didn't
time.
erase it.
Yeah.
I would say that it's just you being dumb because we haven't short rested in this castle and we had a long rest before we entered it.
Cool. I will hit dice then.
Yeah, you have 3 to use if you'd like.
4.
You can use more than 1.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
you can
I'm
use
only
this-
2 away from full,
Okay,
so I'm good.
great.
Well, isn't that
Awesome.
wonderful? Someone wasn't attacked by goddamn bats.
Hey now. All right. Wilmer, darling. I just had a lovely long rest while you were
What?
frozen. Would you like to play chess now?
What? Just,
Would you like to play chess?
I mean, yeah. Yeah. You just took it. You left me while you.
Oh, I have a question. How about I'll sit down, and do you want to try doing the hourglass
will
thing?
it continue or like? I mean, if we flip it back over, I feel like I'm only gonna get like 5 minutes until it runs out.
Well, the amount of sand in it won't change, darling.
Yeah, because all the sand's on the other side. That's how an hourglass works.
Wilmer, do an intelligence or insight check.
I
Or
will
Arcana,
do-
whichever is higher.
It's probably Arcana. That's an 18.
Woo! You realize, hearing what Steve is explaining to you, that this hourglass seemed to be empowered with the time stop spell. And you do believe, feeling it now, that it has expended its charge.
Oh, well, that's sad.
I apologize, darling. I didn't know it was a one-time use thing.
It's fine. Yeah, I'm just I'm not feeling so good, from the rat bites and like the bat bites and like the lack of tea. But it's okay. I mean, if you want to play chess, I can play chess. Or you could look for some see if there's any like magic-y things in the bookshelf, because I know you looked at it, but I didn't look at it. And maybe there's like some cool like magic spelly stuff on the bookshelf, or maybe there's like one of those cool pull book. Wait, maybe what's the word when you like? Pull
Like when you pull the book and it opens the door.
Yeah.
Yes.
That'd be cool.
Why don't you take a look, darling?
I will look so well at these bookshelves that I rolled a 19.
Wilmer, as you get up to investigate these bookshelves, give them a closer look. We are going to cut back to Borba and Mila.
Oh, that's
But hold on to your 19.
good moment. Good moment.
Borba and Mila, what are you up to?
Oh my gosh, we're so smart. We know that it happened in fall and his name is Fall. Oh my gosh, we're making all the connections.
We're connecting the dots.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Okay, I think that's everything that was out here, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like, we should really tell the others how smart we are. We've basically solved this mystery already. We're so smart.
Pretty much. It was the fall guy during
it was
the fall party
Oh my gosh.
at the fall mansion.
How did we not know this before? This is amazing.
Right? Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's
I'm gonna
happening.
hold on to the evidence, and I'll put the evidence little letter in my bag. Be like, I gotta keep the evidence. Okay.
Yes. Well, that's happening. Clove is just swimming in the little fountain.
Doing like breaststroke with one hand.
With kind of like.
While that's happening,
yeah.
can Floof do like other than the poisonous plant? Would keen smell for Floof do anything to help us find anything else of interest here before we head back to the rest of the group?
Yeah, go ahead. Is it advantage on perception?
Yes.
Yeah,
it
go ahead.
is.
Give me a perception for Floof.
Okay.
And
oh, I did it twice. It's a 17.
Yeah.
Not the 22. That was after I clicked it 3 times.
With a 17, Floof gets out of your bag, like shakes off a bit of the like dripping water from the envelope, and
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Floof. I should have dried it off a little more.
he starts to go around sniffing at things. He visits the topiaries around the room or around the garden. Sniffs, like approaches the plant and like immediately backs away from it, and then comes back to you.
Didn't eat that stuff, right? No. Okay. Good. Okay. I think there's nothing else out here. I think we've solved the mystery. We need to go back and tell everyone what we found.
Oh yeah, 100%. Sure. Did I see anything when I checked out the statue, or was it just like?
Looking at the statue itself, you see a cherub, so kind of like a Cupid figure shooting an arrow into the air. The water itself is coming out of it. It's now starting to like freeze, and you realize that you should get out of the fountain because you'll probably get like frozen stuck in it. But you don't see anything special about the statue itself.
Is it, the cherub is not pointing the arrow anywhere? It's not. It's just up in the air.
It's pointing straight up. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, let's go inside. I'm getting cold.
Yeah, it was nice in there, and I feel really, really like healthy, but it's definitely still water, and it's definitely snowing. Let's go. Do we? I guess we're in the back, right? So we wouldn't see that the front door was like open. So I guess we'll just have to climb back up.
Do either of you have a rope with you?
I do. I think it's a decent amount. I have 50 feet.
Oh yeah,
of rope.
is it the same? It's the same one you used to get in before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So give me a athletics check.
Okay. Oh, that would be an 8, not advantage, because I still have advantage on.
Yeah,
so that's an 8.
You like swing this rope up to the open window that you climbed out of, but you fail to make it land on the inside of the mansion itself, and it just falls back down to the ground.
Oh.
Here, we can give Clove the rope. They can scale up and put it somewhere if you want, or we can just climb.
Let's try. You know what? Clove's been really helpful. Yeah, let's try that. I hand the rope to Clove. Like,
Clove
go do your thing.
Tucks the rope in its thumb and uses its remaining 4 fingers to scuttle up the wall. No problem, and it ties it to like the little like windy thing that you would open a window with.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I give it a few tugs to see if it's stable.
You see it like approach the window pane and like give you a thumbs up and then like skitter back down.
Okay.
Awesome.
I think it's good.
Great. Let's climb up.
All right. Give me a strength check or athletics, whichever is better.
Okay.
19.
Yeah, Borba, you make it no problem.
Oh God.
7.
Oh, can I like if she falls? Can I like reach down like as
Dex
she's falling,
save.
like, grab her?
Dex save.
Me or what?
You, Borba, to catch her.
Okay. An 8. Fuck.
Mila,
Oh my God.
you climbed like 5 feet up, and the rope falls from your grasp, and you fall to the floor, taking
That's like twice her height.
2 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh God. I go back down. I'm like, are you okay?
I guess I'm not as strong as I thought I was, or maybe it's just cold.
I think you're pretty strong, even though you're like not even. You're less than half my size. I'm. You know what?
I'm so
Just-
tiny.
Just you earlier are tiny. Do you want to get on my back and we'll try this again? Maybe this will be better. I don't want you to fall and die. Please don't die.
Yes, let's do it.
And I just like climb onto her and I
Okay.
hug her neck.
Nice.
Let's do it.
Don't choke me, please.
Okay, I'm sorry.
All
Okay,
right.
we'll try this strength check again.
Yeah, buddy.
Nat 20.
Woo! It's almost like Mila is emotional support with combined with Floof's emotional support, but you're just feeling fully charged. You make easy, quick work of this rope, climbing up in seconds, and you're back inside the mansion.
All right.
We did it.
And then I just go on her shoulder. I sit on her shoulder and
Okay,
I go,
I
You're
like-
amazing.
Thanks. Are you feeling okay? You hit your head over there when you fell. Like
Oh,
you look dizzy? No concussions.
I think I'm good. Thank you
Okay.
for helping me up. You're awesome.
Thanks.
and I'm sitting on her shoulder as
All
I
right.
say
Yeah,
that.
you stay up there and rest a bit, because yeah, we'll find the others.
Both
And
of
we-
you give me a perception check.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Oh yeah, I take my rope back also, by the way.
Yes.
Okay. Perception?
Yes.
That was a dirty 20.
A 14.
Mila, with your dirty 20, you don't see Clove anywhere.
Clove,
What?
You
tap 3 times if you can hear me.
The entire house echoes, doom, doom, doom.
Ghosts! We know who did it. It was Mr. Fall. In fall. Or right before fall. Stop it.
Stop. Clove?
Can I
Steve and Wilmer, you hear this loud
was
doom,
gonna
doom,
say.
doom, right as you are about to start examining the bookshelf.
Oh, that was odd.
I find the nearest wall and I knock 3 times back.
Give me a perception check.
Oh, thank God. I thought you were going to say strength for a second. Oh, fuck. It was still a nat 1.
Wilmer, with your nat 1, you're not hearing anything. It's deathly silent. You're like, am I wearing my Leaf headphones right now? And you put your ear to the wall, and that's when you hear the deafening doom, doom, doom again.
I run out to like the hallway to
S-
see if I can see where it's coming from.
Steve, you rush out.
Wilmer, follow me.
I'm listening for the knocks. I rolled a nat 1.
Steve, you rush out and you see Borba and Mila at the top of the stairs.
Have you guys seen Clove?
What was that? What was a huge noise?
It was
Yeah, that
Clove.
That's Clove couldn't make that noise. That's
I
ghosts.
swear to God, if that regular-sized hand is bigger than I am leaving this mansion.
I knock 3 times again.
Wilmer. Sometimes I keep wanting to call Sarah Steve. It's the S's. Wilmer, you knock again in the lounge, and as you knock, the hourglass falls over, and the house again shakes as a thunderous doom, doom, doom. You all hear it echo throughout the whole mansion. Wilmer, give me a perception check.
14.
Wilmer, you see this suit of armor start to move.
Guys!
But it already has 6 damage to it, right?
It does.
Steve!
Hold it. I run back. What is... Oh, my...
Oh, Steve, give me a perception check to hear Wilmer's quiet cries.
18.
You hear the slightest whisper on the wind of Steve.
I am attuned. I can hear that boy call for me.
She's a
Across
mother.
the world.
She's a mother.
She's not a mother, but...
So
run
Steve,
back.
rush in to Wilmer. Borba and Mila, you see Steve rush back into the lounge, heading for the study.
All right.
Let's go.
Let's go. I grab my axe. I'm like, I have half a mind to burn this place to the ground. It's made of wood. Ghosts. This house is made of wood. I can chop it down as I run away.
I'm gonna tumble my way down. I'm gonna like jump off and try to like grab places until I am down on the. Instead of running, because I'd imagine that running down the stairs would be not fast.
Give me an acrobatics check.
Oh, you're not on my shoulder anymore.
A 15.
Okay, bye.
A 15.
Right, I forgot.
You launch yourself off of Borba's shoulder onto the railing of the staircase, doing a cartwheel as you go, hitting the ground running, rushing into the lounge.
Okay, I'm like, be careful. The adrenaline might be kicking in, but you might still have a concussion.
I'm going to need everyone to roll initiative.
Yeah.
I got a 10.
Oh, that was a straight up nat 1.
22. Oh, no.
Fuck,
17. Rachel, your initiative sucks
Listen.
butt.
This is just how it be. I don't know what to tell you.
What's your initiative based on? Your dex?
Which is
Dex.
literally
Yeah.
trash.
Hmm.
Hey, guys. Why is that suit of armor moving?
Steve,
As
Let's
soon
make
as
some small talk.
Steve is in there, she's like, I knew it.
Like, moved.
All right. Wilmer. See, I did it again. You are the only one that was in the study as this was happening. You also now see 2 skeletons and 2 zombies shambling towards you, also wearing the same black mask that doesn't seem highly elegant. Similar to the pale blue zombie mask that were in the other room. But first to go is my suit of armor.
Oh, no.
What? Even with my 22?
Yep.
Ah!
Feel
It
bad.
takes... Oh, fuck me. I rolled a 5. It takes its 2-handed weapon and swings down its axe at you, Wilmer, grazing you. Oh, sorry, wait. Does a 9 hit? Yeah, no.
No.
Yeah. So it slams down next to you, splintering the wood at your feet. Pulls its axe out of the ground and goes to swipe at you again. Does a 23 hit?
Yes, it does.
You take a 6 bludgeoning damage as this axe smashes into you with the blunt end.
This Wilmer was the
Steve?
only one who didn't have
Steve, I don't feel
Yes.
so good.
Okay, we're mid-battle, darling. I can see that you don't feel well.
But I really don't feel good.
What's your hit points at, Wilmer?
I have 2.
Mila, you are next in the initiative order.
Okay, I'm running in there, and I hear a little bit. Do I hear that Wilmer's like I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
Okay. Yeah,
so
you would
I
hear that.
I grab my water skin and I go, drink this! And I chug it at him.
Yeah, you throw, this will be a free action to throw the water skin at Wilmer. Wilmer, make a dex save.
God. So it'd be like,
God.
are you gonna...
Oh, please don't drop it.
8.
Oh, no.
Oh, God. It spills everywhere. Ruined.
This water skin hits you flat in the face. You take 1 point of bludgeoning damage. But it falls in your hands at your waist.
Rude.
Mila, that was a free action. You still have another action.
Perfect. And I'm still running while this is happening. I'm still running and I go, what did you do to Clove? And I grab the fire poker that I had not thrown away from my previous battle. I grab it and I try to stab the main guy. The
suit of armor?
Armor?
Armor, yeah.
Yeah, go for it. Give me an attack roll.
Me, huh? 23.
Oh, yeah, you hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Yes, ma'am.
As you run, holding this fire poker above your head.
6 piercing.
6 piercing damage. You hit the exact spot that Steve had hit previously, going further into this armor. You can see a bit of a hole forming there now, dealing 6 piercing damage.
And I go to do, and I'm like, what did you do to Clove?
As you are piercing this suit of armor's chest plate, 2 of the zombies start to approach you, and they both are going to do a slam attack into you, Mila.
Would it also slam the suit of armor because I'm literally like with him?
No, it's just they're gonna come and approach you from the side. One of them flat out misses you, running past. The other does a 12 hit.
No.
All right, they both run past you, grazing each other as they do, achieving with record speed for shambling zombies, hitting the other side of the rooms, and they turn in to face you again, bewildered at how you managed to miss their attacks. Steve, you're next.
I want to see what this Ring of the Ram does.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm going to try to hit the suit of armor.
Okay, go ahead and give me an attack roll, +7 to hit.
25.
Woo! Yeah, that hits.
And out of my 2d10, I do 7 damage.
Nice. So Steve, you with a fist go to punch at a distance this suit of armor, and as you do so, a spectral purple glowing ram emerges forth from your ring, shooting fast at this armor, and it hits it straight in the chest, denting the entire chest piece with 7 bludgeoning damage.
Haha! That's all I got to say.
Do you want to bonus action?
No, I think I'm okay. I'm still like by the door, right?
Yeah, you didn't have to move at all to hit this with your ring, so you're fine at a safe distance right now.
Sounds good.
All right. Our skeletons are going to see what just happened to their lovely armored friend, and they're going to raise their short bows at you, Steve, and both try to attack you. Does a 10 hit? No.
Wait, how many skeletons do we have? Sorry, I think I missed it.
There are 2 skeletons in like shambly dressed black suits and 2 zombies, as well as the suit of armor.
Perfect. Awesome. Thank you.
Does a 13 hit, Steve?
I have a 13. Does it go to me or go to them?
Yeah, that would hit. So you take... Sorry. You take 6 piercing damage as one of the arrows flies true and hits you in the shoulder, piercing your robes, and you can see a bit of blood start to pool on your cloak.
I am offended. How dare you get blood on my cloak?
Wilbur.
You know how hard this fabric is to clean.
If the skeleton could laugh, it would, but it has no diaphragm.
Are you going to pay for the dry cleaning? No. Upset.
Steve.
Why did
Oh, sorry, Wilbur. Sorry. God damn it. Ugh.
why did you, Mila? Why did you throw this thing at me? It really hurt. My feelings.
Just drink it. Drink it. Drink it. You'll feel better. Just drink it. Go, go, go.
I drink it like a
Chug,
Capri
chug,
Sun.
chug.
You drink this water like a Capri Sun, and you feel the icy liquid fuel you with energy as it goes down your throat and into your belly. And you experience the benefits of a full rest, regaining all spell slots and all health. You have so far taken no damage at this point.
Heck. Yes. Sorcery points.
How do you feel?
I feel heckin' great.
Right?
That would be your full action, but you can have a bonus action, and you can still move if you'd like.
What do I want to do today? What do I want to do today? What do I want to do today?
Oh, that's pretty good. All right.
Yeah, drop a sick beat and album. Am I right?
Wilbur's feeling very good after his long rest drink. He's just
yeah.
jamming out.
He was about to pass out, and then he was like,
Mhm.
Nah, he's not gonna do anything. He's just gonna wrap to himself in the corner. Or I guess technically beside the chessboard, since he never moved.
Borba, it is your turn.
All right. We're gonna go look at this suit of armor, because I'm assuming that's the closest thing, because it's like nearish the doorway.
The suit of armor is the furthest thing.
Oh,
You'd have
okay,
to go
never
all the
mind.
way into the room to reach it. But
Yeah, I just pushed it 5 feet back.
Oh,
to
that's right. You
Ram.
just pushed it.
So does that mean that
Oh.
is my fire poker still in him?
give me a strength check.
Sorry.
Sorry to hijack your turn.
How dare you?
Was it a strength check or a strength save?
I'll take the save since it was a nat
Okay.
20.
Nat 20!
Yeah.
As the suit of armor is pushed back by this ram spectral spirit from Steve's ring, you hold tight to the fire poker and it is still in your hand, so you're fine. Borba.
Okay, Borba is gonna look at the closest enemy, either zombie or skeleton, and go, "Hey man, you look pretty cold. Need a light? Revenge!" And then her axe is gonna light on fire.
Nice. Your
And-
war axe is burning as if it's doused in gasoline, filling the room with bright flame light.
We're gonna swing, and then I'll add an extra 2d6 of fire damage after if I even hit. Who knows if I'm gonna hit?
So you
Now-
rush forward to this zombie on the left side of the room. Go ahead. What are you?
2d6. So that is 11, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 damage.
Nice. The 22
11.
hits,
Yeah.
and you deal 15 points of damage, slicing clean off one of the arms of this zombie, which looks in very, very bad shape standing next to you.
Awesome.
Let's go, Borba. Let's go. Woo, woo, woo. Let's go, Borba. Let's go. Woo, woo, woo.
Guys, I need to concentrate.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Do you have a bonus action you'd like to do, Rachel?
That was my bonus action, lighting my
Oh,
axe on
yes.
fire. But Floof would like to also jump on this zombie's face and do vicious claws.
Yes, go for it. Roll to attack.
That was a 5.
I'm so sorry, but a 5 does not hit.
No.
Floof is distracted by the dancing flames, shadows around the room that are just so darn pretty, reminding him of war.
Floof tried to aim for the face, but then got distracted like cat does when they see a laser pointer, and is now trying to catch one of the faraway flames.
Definitely.
Yep.
This suit of armor turns and sees Mila standing right in front of it. And it goes to prepare its great axe and swings at you, Mila. Does a 15 hit?
Yes.
All right. You take 7 points of bludgeoning damage, and it rears back up to swing at you again. Does a... Oh, yeah, that hits 20. Dealing again 8 points of bludgeoning damage to you, Mila. It swings twice around its body, hitting you again with the blunt side of this axe, right in the shoulder. And you're reminded of where Clove used to be, who's no longer here. And you hear a crack in your shoulder from this bludgeoning damage of the axe.
Oh. You did not.
What's your HP at, Mila?
My HP right now, I'm so happy that I went into the water, you guys. I'm at 13 right now.
Okay, great. It's your turn.
Whoa.
I imagine that it was like the arm that I use the most. So I'm gonna switch up. No. I'm still I don't want to roll disadvantage. No. I'm still gonna use that arm. I'm still gonna use that arm. I didn't finish it though.
It's okay. You're good to go. You're fine. You're fine.
I didn't finish the thought. I'm gonna still. I imagine that I still have the fire poker, and I'm gonna go. You did not, and I'm gonna try to climb on him.
Yeah.
And try to just pierce him on the neck.
Okay, give me a either athletics or strength check.
Athletics. That was a 9.
Okay, you jump.
That was a 9.
On the front of this suit of armor and just are hanging off of it as you reach your fire poker and roll to attack with disadvantage.
Okay. That was a 12.
12 does not hit, unfortunately. Hanging off of this armor, you can't quite get the angle that you thought you had, and your shoulder sort of like continues to crunch as you swing your fire poker, hitting the wall instead of its neck.
Oh.
And you know what? Since that didn't work, I think I am going to run away, giving him an attack of opportunity. But
oh my God.
I would like to use cutting words to confuse him.
Is cutting words a bonus action?
I believe so.
Okay, perf. I believe you. Go for it. What am I doing? I have to roll a save for that, right?
I'm just gonna read it. Level 3, you learn how to use your wit to distract, confuse, and otherwise sap the confidence and competence of others. When a creature that you can see within 60 feet of you makes an attack roll, an ability check, or a damage roll, you can use your reaction to expend one of your uses of Bardic Inspiration, rolling a Bardic Inspiration die of D6. So I roll a D6.
Okay, great. So that'll happen as it's doing its attack of opportunity. Kelly, do you know if attack of opportunity, normally if something attacks with a multi-attack, is it attack of opportunity the 2 or just the 1? Just the 1. It's nice to have a partner that knows all of the rules better than you do.
Way to go, Kelly.
So
That's
Mila,
why we have them here.
Yeah, as you turn.
Nothing else.
Oh.
Oof. As you turn to run, it reaches out to slam its war axe on you with a 21 to hit. Go ahead and roll your Bardic Inspiration.
That was a 4.
So does a 17 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Unfortunately, it still slams down on you, dealing 7 bludgeoning damage, and you can no longer use your right arm.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Okay.
The 2 zombies now are turning their eyes towards you, seeing that you are on death's door, and they are both going to try and slam into you, Mila. Does a 8 hit?
No.
And does a 10 hit?
No.
Once more, both zombies, they're as if practicing a choreographed routine, slide like the electric slide next to each other, missing you completely again, hitting the wall and dealing some damage to themselves in the process as parts of their skin are left attached to the wall as they turn towards you again.
Oh,
Do the hustle.
disgusted.
That's Mila.
Steve.
Completely 100%.
It's me. There's zombies left, and is the suit of armor still there? It's been a while since it's been my turn, so I don't know who's there.
Yes, there are 2 skeletons aiming short bows. There are 2 zombies that are just using their force of their bodies, and there's still the suit of armor at the back of the room.
Good lord. All of them? We haven't taken out any of them yet?
You have not.
What was the point of training for so long? Good lord. All right. I would like to I will try to hit one of the zombies with my rapier.
Yeah, there's one that Borba did significant damage to. It's still like slightly singed. And then there's one that seems to be in full health minus the skin left on the wall. Which one are you going for?
I'll do the one that's almost gone.
Okay, great.
And is he within 5 feet of one of my allies?
They are both on either sides of the room, so no one's within 5 feet of them.
Are any of the bad guys within 5 feet of my allies?
I mean, that one that I hit, wouldn't I be there still? I didn't move. Did I?
That's true.
Or- But I mean, like, if it
ran-
moved away from me, I guess it had a turn, probably.
So
I
it
could've
ran
ran.
across. So the one that's in front of you now, Borba, would be the one that is not injured yet.
Right. Okay, yeah. Never mind.
But that is important to note that Steve would get sneak attack on that one if she
Okay.
wanted
yeah,
to.
just
I'll-
not the
I'll-
injured one.
I'll try to hit the one that I have sneak attack on.
Okay, great. Thank you, Rachel.
15.
A 15 to hit my zombie does hit.
And I do 12 damage.
Nice. All right. With your rapier, you dash in, stabbing this zombie right through the eye. And as you pull your rapier back out, the eyeball is still on top of its tip. It's
Disgusting.
still standing, but you can feel that you've dealt significant damage to this zombie.
That's just rude. I feel like I'm too distracted to do any of my bonus actions because that's so gross.
All right, which means that it is the skeleton's turn, and both of them are going to attack the team's spellcaster, staring at Wilmer. As Sara dies. Does a 24 hit?
Yeah.
All
Char,
right.
dude.
And does a 12 hit?
Char, dude.
All right. 2 arrows go whizzing towards you, Wilmer, as you take 4 plus 10. So 4 plus 6, 10 piercing damage as they hit you in the shoulders.
That was just straight up rude.
They start as well shambling their way towards you, putting their short bows away and reaching for their swords.
Also rude.
Wilbur, it is your turn.
I am sorry, just give me 1 second. I gotta write something down.
That you got.
Give us that sweet sorcerer.
Wilmer's like taking notes,
craziness.
being like, they hate me, and that was so rude.
That was very rude.
I don't remember names.
Subscribe to our Patreon for Wilmer's Adventure Journal, where he shits on the zombies for 3 pages straight. Let's magic missile these fuckers at a 2nd level, so I get 4 darts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Are you doing these all at single skeleton, at multiple skeletons?
That's a very good question. I'll do 2 and 2 to hopefully weaken them enough for me to kill them later.
All right.
And not just overkill one.
Yeah, so you do 7 damage to one skeleton and 6 to the other. As these darts, describe how your darts fly.
Ooh, they're so basically I tilt my monocle towards them and I just kind of like rotate it to zoom in on their horrible injuring faces, and then just 2 beams of dart energy just shoot out towards these zombies and skewer them into their heads.
Nice. So these darts pierce the skull of the zombies, and they do deal damage, but you seem to think that these skeletons are not too worse off from where they were before.
It's the same. Damn. These are force damage, though. They're not piercing.
It don't matter.
Because they're magic darts.
That don't matter.
I shouldn't. Sorry, my wording. I'm not saying that they take less damage than you dealt, but just that they are
Thank God.
pretty sturdy skeletons. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I was just terrified there that these were like the other ones, and I was like, no, let me kill them. All right.
Barba!
Thank you, sir.
Oh, did you have a bonus action, Wilmer? Sorry.
Nah. Maybe my bonus action will just be to glare at them and shoot them horrors and angry monocle vision.
Roll intimidate.
Yeah.
If Wilmer could do a death glare like Borba,
Like floof though.
like Floof.
I rolled
Yeah.
a 10.
The
I think the monocle's taking away from it a little.
Yeah.
But,
the skeletons do not have eyeballs, so it's hard for you to really see what they're feeling from your death glare, but you feel empowered.
yeah.
Borba.
I do.
Is the suit of armor within 30 feet of me?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to go into a rage and immediately swing my great axe at that motherfucker for hurting Mila.
Nice. All
Yeah.
right. It has a 30-foot range?
No, I wanted to walk,
Oh,
like,
you're
run
gonna
over
run.
to it.
Okay, yeah.
My great axe is
like,
huge,
what?
guys.
It's the
No,
greatest
as in
of
my movement
axes.
speed. My movement speed is 30
Yes.
feet, and I wanted to go to it and be
Yes.
like, "Hey, bitch, don't hurt my friend."
So you're able to walk around the dining chairs and chess set area. A zombie will get an attack of opportunity on you. Is that
That's
okay?
fine. Yeah, I'm
Alrighty.
going, I go into a rage before I start moving, so
Yes.
it's like, ah! So that is, any damage I take will take half.
Yes. This is a 14 to hit. Does it hit you?
Yeah, it does. Just that was
Alright.
13 was what my armor class is.
It does 3 bludgeoning damage, so halved. We're going to round down. I've been rounding up for damage, but that is a mistake. So you just take 1 damage.
Cool. Okie doke. Hooray. And as I'm running towards this horrible thing that hurt my friend and made Mila not use her arm, I'm like, you get away from her. She already might have a concussion. And I hit it.
Nice. Yeah, roll to attack.
23.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
So that's a 12, 14, and then I have to roll 2d6 for fire damage.
Woo!
So that is a 3 fire damage.
Nice. This suit of armor is now like, it has like the tinge of heat, like red heat on the side of its armor edges, and it is on death's fucking door, Borba. You're staring it down.
As I hit that, and that was the first thing I hit, now that I am in a rage, the ancestral protectors, the spectral warriors, where now if it tries to hit Mila one more time, it has disadvantage.
Yes! Your flaming red spectral ancestors burst forth out of your chest. You see like flashes of your father, your mother, other clan members that you grew up with, all rushing this suit of armor, bamboozling it for sure.
And Floof's kind of, well, I feel like as I ran, I kind of shook him out of his catch the fire thing. So I feel like he'll just try the vicious claws again and see what happens.
All right, go for it.
That's a 3. Floof is very distracted today.
It sees all of your family members bursting forward in these spectral images, and it's distracted because you met Floof after the tragedy of your clan, but it recognizes your family members and takes them in wonder.
Okay, that's understandable.
This animated armor, you are now staring straight up at it, Borba. It's a bit taller than you, and it readies its great axe, and it's going to attack you twice. Does a 14 hit?
Yep.
And a 15.
Yep.
All right, it's going to deal 7 and 3 points of bludgeoning damage halved. So that's 10 halved to 5.
Cool.
And Mila, it's your turn.
Can I use cure wounds on myself?
Yeah, you can.
Awesome. I'm gonna do that.
All right, go ahead and roll for it.
I'm gonna do that at a level 2.
Whoa.
Wow.
Fair.
Oh.
I get 6. Okay, yeah.
6 plus 3,
didn't
right?
help much.
Yeah, 6 plus 3.
So 9.
6 plus 3. Awesome. Yeah, that helps. That helps.
Did you want to cast a bonus action?
6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna give out a bardic inspiration to Steve.
To me?
Yes, ma'am.
How do you do this?
I haven't had one before.
I go, yeah. It's just for you. I go, Steve. You can do it. I believe in you. And
That's my inspiration for you, Emily.
Love it.
So when you say yeah, you sound like that Vine kid that gets his head hit.
Thank
You know that
you.
one that gets the
Thank
ball?
you. That's exactly what I've been doing. Yes.
That's what it. Yep, that's what. Yep, that's it right there.
yeah.
Oh no.
You get a D6.
A D6
use
just to add on something. Cool, I'll read
to
it.
add on something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Mila, as you give out your bardic inspiration to Steve, the zombies turn towards you, hearing your yeah! And they rush to your target, their sense of hearing apparently still intact, hitting you twice, dealing 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
God damn, you just healed.
Yeah.
No.
I'm at 5 hit points, y'all.
Oh my god. Oh my
Steve, it is your turn.
Again, review with me who's left here.
You still have literally
All of
every
them.
enemy left standing.
But the dick. Okay.
Yep.
Who is close? Who just attacked Mila?
The 2 zombies did. So they are
Yeah.
both right next to her now.
No. Ring of the Ram. I can't hit more than one person with that, can I?
No, you cannot.
Well, I'll try to hit one of them with that.
Go for it.
And do I get sneak attack with the ring as well?
Sure. Why not?
7. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
And I do 17 damage.
This zombie is obliterated completely. Guts all splatter all over the wall as your purple ram smashes it to smithereens. One enemy down.
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
Do you have anything else you'd like to do? You hesitated.
Yeah, I just didn't know if maybe this was a fight we were supposed to escape from. But I don't think so. I think we're supposed to fight it. I don't know. Can I do like an investigation? It's gotta happen at least once a stream. Can I do like an investigation check for the room again, just to see if I missed anything the first time around?
Sure. Yeah. Go ahead.
7.
I'm so sorry.
I think it's worse than the first one.
You, in the heat of battle, sweep around the room with your eyes. You notice the 2 remaining skeletons that are barely touched, zombie on its last legs, and the suit of armor that's at death's fucking door, but you don't notice anything else.
Right. Well, I'll just...
Fine. They're just like gonna fucking kill me. Not a big deal.
I don't have any attacks. I'm a rogue. If I was a fighter and I could do 17 attacks, I would.
Wilbur, does an 11 hit?
No.
Does a 12 hit?
We're gonna fucking shield that bitch.
All right. You see 2 arrows coming straight at you. Duck the first one, but the second one is about to pierce you in the heart as you cast shield. And it splinters across your lemon yellow shield that magically appears before you, dealing you no damage.
It's lemon yellow.
It is. Because I just
is that
decided
a character choice, or is that?
I forced it on Wilbur.
I love it. I love it.
Bright.
So good.
Aesthetic. Steve.
I love it.
Oh,
God
you don't need to
damn.
tell me about aesthetic, darling.
Wilbur, it is your turn.
Oh my. Is there anything within 5 feet of me other than the Skeletors?
There's the 2 skeletons that are like within 10 feet of you. You could move towards the zombies that are either that are near Mila at this point.
Yeah, you know what? We'll move to try to get as many bad boys in my 5-foot vicinity as possible.
Okay, yeah. So you can position yourself to be able to hit 1 skeleton and the last remaining zombo.
Zombo.
Zombo!
All right, and that is a DC 13 save for my sword burst.
Woo!
Spectral blades surround me and stabby stab.
What am I? Is it Dex?
Yes.
Okay, the zombies fail. The zombie fails, and so does the skeleton.
Yay!
Nice. How much damage you
awesome.
dealing?
Ooh, that is 6 force to
All
each
right.
of them.
This zombie tries to have a rush of undead fortitude and fails its constitution saving throw, being obliterated. The remaining skeleton that you hit seems to be bloodied if it could bleed.
Okay,
So it's at like half health now.
I'm gonna assume that we're almost close to beating this mansion, and I'm gonna meta magic bonus action.
Yeah!
Yeah.
First level slot of magic missile to the
Nice.
2 other Skeletors.
All right.
And that 5 and 3.
Oh
wait, there's one more. So we'll do 2 to the ones that I didn't hit with my sword.
There's still the
First.
armor
Yeah, the armor can just go fuck himself, honestly.
Okay. All right. So you're dealing 2 of these darts to one skeleton and the last to the other?
Well, because of the way I rolled it, we'll do 8 to one and 2 to the other.
Alrighty. The first skeleton that was bloodied is smoked to smithereens. Its bones like clatter onto the floor. The remaining skeleton is now also bloodied, and the armor stares up at you with a smirk on its face that is non-existent.
How can it smirk?
How rude.
Borba!
All right, we killing this boy. Let's kill this pseudo armor.
All right.
All right. Does a 10 hit?
It does not.
God damn it. Okay.
It's literally a suit of armor.
Yeah. It's not going to work.
It's
Okay.
AC. It's going to be on fire.
It's
It's literally made of armor.
It's fine.
Your axe slams into the wall, splintering the wallpaper or the books that fall to the ground, splintering the back of the shelving unit. Do you have a bonus action?
I'm looking to see if there's anything I want to do, because I might just intimidate him if I can, but I don't know if that's going to do anything because he already has a disadvantage on most stuff. Fuck it, we're just gonna, look at him dead in the non-eyes and go, if you touch any of my friends again, I swear to God, you're dead!
Roll intimidation!
Okay! Nat 20!
This suit of armor, eyes that are like dents in its helmet go wide as it is fully intimidated by you, giving Floof advantage on its attack.
Sweet! Let's fucking go, Floof! Vicious Claws! 19!
Yes! With a 19, Floof reaches out and it shoves its paws into the eye sockets of this suit of armor, tearing down this helmet, and the armor is no more.
Amazing.
Yeah, that's what you get, bitch!
Borba, with this front seat view, as Mila's screams are echoing in the room, and the front of this helmet falls to the ground because of Floof. Inside, as the suit falls, you see a mask that appears to be of some sort of hound or jackal.
Okay. Am I allowed to grab it now, or do I have to wait for my next turn?
You'll have to wait for your next
or
Okay.
hound.
Amazing.
No. I heard it, Amanda. No.
A jackal or hound?
No.
And there's only one skeleton left in this room. Mila, it is your turn.
I'm gonna vicious mockery it.
Go for it.
And that's wisdom saving for you, I think.
Alrighty, let me roll. These skeletons do not have great wisdom. Does a 14 save, though?
I have a 14 save DC, so
So it does.
Okay.
It saves.
it does. It saves.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
never mind then.
I had to think on that. I was like, wait, that happened before too.
Yeah.
Would you like to bonus action?
What can I do with a bonus action? Not much, right?
You might not have any yet as a bard.
Yeah, I have a bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
But that's it. Is it attacking next?
Steve is next in the initiative order.
Yeah, because the zombies are gonzo.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? I am going to intimidate the heckity heck out of this guy, and I'm gonna say, my friend is gonna mess you up.
All right, roll intimidation.
Amazing.
And that was a 23.
This skeleton with its remaining arm like raises its hand to its chin as it like looks like it's gasping at you, seemingly very intimidated. Steve.
Good.
I'm going to hit the skeleton with my rapier.
Go for it.
Is it
Roll
within
to
5
attack.
feet?
Within 5 feet of Mila? Yeah.
Or someone, yeah.
Yeah.
Does a 21 hit?
It does.
And how does 21 points of damage sound?
Dashing in. Steve, how do you want to do this?
Yeah.
I want to stab it. I'm short, so
Okay.
I run in and I swipe its legs right from under him.
Nice. Right at the knee, both sockets are completely obliterated by your piercing rapier, and the skeleton falls to the floor dead. There are no more enemies in this room. We are out of initiative.
I sit down and I go, I need a minute.
That
Okay,
was
I look at
what?
I look at my flaming axe and I whisper, "Revenge," and it poofs
And the flames
back
dissipate.
to it. And I'm like, good.
As you exit your rage, all of your ancestors whoosh back into your abdomen, into your chest.
It's like, I'm getting the hang of this. Cool. All right.
Nice work, friends. It was a close one.
Yeah, that was a little dicey there. Mila, how's your arm?
I can't feel it.
That is concerning.
Um,
Can you heal it anymore?
okay.
I could.
I have a health potion. I would be willing to give it to you if you really need it. Or how is Wilbur? Are you okay? Who's dying?
Yeah, Wilmer, can I have my water skin back?
Who is dying
Yeah.
more?
Yeah, sure. I'll like go and give Mila my water, her water
My
skin.
water skin.
Her water skin.
And while that's
I have
happening, I'll try to
my
cure
own.
wounds myself again at a level 1.
Go for it.
8.
I will.
Nice.
I'm gonna go and go
Walk
over
over.
to the bookshelf and be like, "Hey, remember before we almost died and I was looking at the books and I like rolled an 19 or something? That was crazy."
Wait, before
be
you do that,
cool.
I run over to Wilbur and I like shove this health potion like in his hands. I'm like, please, just take it. Please drink it. And I walk back to the mask and I pick it up. Also, I found this.
Well, I guess that's for Timber, I guess.
Oh.
Steve, do
Wait,
an intelligence
Come
check.
on.
Me?
Ghosts.
Yep.
12.
You think someone's going to have to rip off their mask to be able to see this vision.
Oh no.
Can I try to rip off my mask?
You
You're
have
already
no.
injured.
Why would you? You are very much
I
hurt,
stop
darling.
As she goes
Stop.
to do it, I like push like.
Listen, I
I-
just want to find Clove.
I rip off my mask.
Oh, give me a strength check.
19.
Yeah, you take 3 points of damage.
Persona 5 style.
As everyone can see, bits of skin left on the inside of the Minotaur mask. Borba's face begins to bleed, but you are able
Ugh.
to wear the remaining mask.
All right, hold on. That was 3 points of damage?
Yeah.
Cool,
Not so bad.
amazing. That's really not that bad. I put the other mask on.
All right, Borba, as your eyes go blank, as Wilmer is searching through the bookshelves with their 19 investigation check, Wilmer, you find fucking dusty books that are falling apart at the seams. Borba, your eyes are filled with this vision of a jackal mask next to this chessboard, flipping over an hourglass.
If you could gaze into the future.
It grabs, as it flips the hourglass over, it grabs the jackal mask and places it on its face.
You think that life would be
And the hourglass is now gone because it was a one-time use.
The hourglass is still here, but it doesn't have
Okay.
any more uses of the time stop spell.
What did you see, darling? Or do you tell us? You don't.
Yeah, I tell you guys because we're trying to deal with this mystery here.
Well, when I flipped the hourglass earlier, it stopped time, but I already used it.
Hey guys, I found some dusty books.
That
you think
makes
it might be
sense.
a clue? Borba and I found out.
Oh my god, we have to tell you about what we found.
Yeah?
Figured it out. Okay, so where's the letter? Where's the letter?
I got it.
Okay,
It's a little wet still.
So,
Okay.
Wet?
Yeah, it was in the fountain.
I can't scroll back up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to a fountain. That's the water that you drink.
Wait, where's the
What? I drink fountain water.
Okay, so
That's disgusting. You should really tell someone before you give them fountain.
I don't
Didn't.
we
distilled water.
jumped in it. We jumped in the fountain
You
water.
jumped in the water and then gave me some?
Yeah.
That sounds completely unsanitary.
Well,
it
I feel
helped
perfectly
him.
fine.
It helped him. It helped me a little bit.
Okay.
Wait, do you
okay,
see any gardeners? That fountain probably hasn't been cleaned in ages.
Listen,
That's
cleaned in
not
ages?
the point.
That's not the point. It helped him out. Anyway, Fall Mansion. Okay. Here are the dots.
What?
We're connecting them. Okay. Fall
Okay.
Mansion.
Oh, yes, the invitations by the front door.
The party
Wait,
happened.
what?
Yeah, there's a pile of them by the front door. You use the
What?
invitation to get in the door.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Ah! But anyways, Fall Mansion. The name of the guy is Fall something, Master Fall.
Yeah?
something, and the party
Yes.
happened just before fall.
We
Yes.
thought that was pretty cool.
Yes. All right.
I feel pretty
then.
stupid now, though, so let's move on.
Everyone make a perception check.
Oh, God.
22.
19. I can't find it. Oh, here you go.
0.
That was a 5.
All right.
That was a 14.
Steve, you are the first to hear a scratching sound coming from upstairs. And Wilmer, you also, once Steve calls your attention, would notice it.
Listen. There's a scratching.
Cat?
Oh, Floof's right here.
Okay, yes.
Clove!
Oh my God, it's Clove.
Let's
I
go then.
run.
Yeah,
I
I
run.
assume that
I
Mila
run.
would go
All right.
run in.
Yeah.
You all run up to the red door. Clove is staring, is at the base of it, which is now open, trying to get your
shit.
attention.
All right,
Clover, where are
let's try to be sneaky about this.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
I sneak it.
Clove skitters up to your shoulder, Mila, as Steve stealthily roll a stealth check.
15.
Makes her way into the room. Steve, you see a glass case with a doll sitting inside in a white dress
Fucking Annabelle
and
shit.
red
Annabelle.
ribbons. On the glass, there is a piece of parchment that says positively do not open. Everyone
Open
make a perception check.
Do we all sneak in or are we just
22.
walk in? I feel like
9.
Burma just...
11.
All right, perception. 14.
Borba, you can mosey on in.
All right,
fine.
I just walk in. I'm like, cool. No, Steve didn't die, so I'm like, okay, cool, it's safe.
Mila, you are first to notice with your 22 perception check that there seems to be something in your dress pocket that wasn't there before.
I grab it.
There is a crumpled up piece of parchment in your dress pocket.
I open it.
In red crayon is written, "Speak your answer."
Where
Guys,
did
it
you get
says-
that from?
I don't know. It just appeared in my dress pocket.
I check my pockets.
Yeah, I checked mine too.
You all have the same crumpled note in your hands now with red crayon saying, "Speak your
Allowed
answer."
to
speak your answer, but what's the question?
Yeah, I mean, it's the mystery, right? Is who killed the people? That's the question.
Right?
But
Maybe.
who?
The fall guy.
Oh,
Can I do it? Like,
Mila, you just used up your answer.
Mila, your paper crumbles to ash and is no more.
Does that mean I win?
Is the answer the person who has a secret with the wolf?
That can't be the answer.
Steve,
Why would that...
roll an intelligence check.
Aha! Or maybe, I don't know.
19. With a 19 intelligence check, you are putting together the dots that this doll is awaiting the answer for the mystery of Fall Mansion, and that the wolf itself does not seem to be connected to the rest of the masks that you have been finding.
Excellent. So the wolf was just an asshole at the front gate. All right.
Okay,
So it's not the fall guy, right? Because my
yeah.
disappeared.
I mean, I would say at the very least,
incinerated.
if it were, Mila's already guessed, and then when we go to wherever we're going after this, if Mila got it right, then we all might get it right. But since Mila's already used her guess, we might as well guess all separate people.
Yeah,
Is
but
that
we don't have any other names.
And we don't even know if that's the question. Is if it's a who, it could be a what, it could be a when.
Wilmer.
A when? What was the when?
Wilmer, roll an intelligence check.
17.
As the words are falling out of your mouth that you should probably guess other people since Mila used hers, you realize that there are multiple facets of this mystery that need to be answered. And that the more you get right, the more points you will probably receive.
Okay.
Mila!
Okay.
The plant!
The plant!
What about the plant?
The plant! Clover's gonna just run into my backpack and grab it and be like, ta-da! And show it to everyone. We found some poisonous plants.
Did you just rip up the whole plant?
Yeah.
Can I roll nature to get the name of the plant?
Yes, go ahead.
Like, what
Steve.
part is
9.
poisonous?
I know. Fuck all.
Steve, you would recognize the red tinged stem and the white flowers as a poisonous plant, but you would not know what the name of it is.
The red thorns.
You can guess away. You don't have a paper anymore.
That's true.
Let's just take a hot second here.
Okay.
Let's just quickly go over everything.
Okay.
I'm afraid to say anything in case my paper goes away, though.
I will not say any names or
Okay, cool.
any thoughts. I will just say facts. Therefore, my paper will not disappear. We went into the lounge. There were zombies. There was a ghost summoning board and broken alcohol glassware.
Yes.
Well, first we went into a bedroom and there was no one there except a weird ghost minotaur thing.
Yeah, that was weird. Why was
that
there
was
a
weird?
minotaur?
I honestly don't know how that's relevant.
Were they
to
like
the rest
summoning demons from the spirit board? Maybe.
If Mila's guess was a who, what about a what, a when, a where, a why, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So wait, after we went to the lounge, we went to the kitchen where there was a pot of
My
tea.
answer is the 8th of Flame Rule, which is the date of this party.
Steve, your paper dissolves into ash.
Well, I tried.
Make an intelligence check.
Maybe this is
22.
good.
You realize you're thinking that the paper's turning to ash means that your guess is used, not that it is right or wrong.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
All right.
We don't know that it's wrong. We just can't guess again.
That doesn't sound like a guess, though. That sounds like a fact. And I don't know if a fact is the same as a guess.
We're trying to
It could
find
be.
out.
It shouldn't be
Like
a
the
guess, though. It
guess?
should just be an answer.
Make
But
a
yeah, so,
perception check, everyone.
Okay.
14.
14.
11.
16.
Mila, you begin to hear the grandfather clock in the hall start to toll.
Okay, so
Running out of time.
Y'all hear that?
Oh God.
Yes, I hear. Okay. If
Everyone's getting stressed out.
Oh, you're just guessing.
Okay, so what if one of the okay, so we shouldn't say a fact, a thing that we know, we should say a thing that we suppose, like who killed everyone, or
That was-
maybe someone invited everyone who wasn't the person we think it is, or maybe all the people aren't dead, or maybe we're
The
in
item
a
that killed
simulation.
everyone was this poisonous plant.
Borva, your paper disintegrates.
I
That
would like to
was-
say
Yes.
Wilmer, darling, I
that
love
was
that you are
fact
deliberating.
that you
Well,
solved.
just kidding. Mila's got an idea.
Was it the doll?
We've never seen the doll before, though. I feel like it's just a way to creep us out.
But there's also been no reference of children, which is one thing that's a little mysterious in itself.
Listen. In Deadbrook, we tell stories about creepy children all the time. Like, it's like children are creepy. Like, you haven't met my little siblings yet, but they can do some creepy stuff. Like their voices in the middle of the night. It's super creepy. Like, you want to play with us? Like, that's super creepy.
Well, Wilmer,
siblings
darling,
like
what do you
that.
think?
I think that
Can I investigate, before he speaks, can I investigate the doll a little bit more?
Sure, go ahead and roll investigation.
14.
You notice you're approaching this glass cage.
I do not open it.
There's a latch on it, a golden latch. The parchment paper that says positively do not open. The doll itself is in a white dress. It has blonde hair in 2 braids. There doesn't seem to be anything else other than its piercing eyes staring at you, and it falls face first on the glass.
Horrifying.
God.
I hate it so very much.
So we have.
And our messages were written in crayon. That suggests little kid.
Yeah, I mean, I already gave my guess, so I can't really help you now. I mean, I can
the
help,
masquerade
but
was
I just want to point out the last time we had a challenge that involved guessing things, we failed miserably.
yeah, I'm having a bad
Excuse me.
feeling.
I was
Yeah,
the
in the-
first one to guess it.
In the trial?
yes-
No. In the application trial, we were
That
absolutely
room.
horrible.
As
room.
you all continue to argue, the lights go out. Wilmer, you do not hear you do not feel your paper anymore. The bell tolls are done. The lights come back on. The glass door is ajar. The doll is no longer there.
Nope, I'm out.
You
Nope,
see
my paper.
Son of a
all
bitch.
over the walls in red crayon, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, everywhere. The room shudders, and you
You're
feel
welcome.
a tug in your bellies as the grandfather clock finishes chiming. You are all teleported out of the trial, finding yourself sitting in deep cushioned theater seats,
Oh, no.
surrounded by other teams.
See, this is what happened when I was on Land Disputes. I just couldn't make up a decision, and then I got so many people in trouble. This is why I shouldn't be a fucking king. Sorry, what?
What?
People talking about their
Wilbur.
own things? I don't have things going on. What?
Borva, you see Paya is seated next to you, the mer creature with the blue scales. Her team of Aiden, Barry, and an unknown tabaxi humanoid in a dark robe are also seated there. You see other groups in teams. Everyone is chattering. The noise fills the space as Marge walks on stage and the screen before you flickers to life. She reaches a podium with a microphone that is much too short for her. Sighing, she pulls out a cigar and moves some of her gray hair behind her ear before speaking. Congratulations on making your way through the second trial, The Haunting of Fall Mansion. You know, this one is a doozy. Some of you didn't do so well. As scores are still being calculated, you'll only receive your rankings before the next trial begins. A reminder that the higher your ranking, the more benefits you'll receive in the upcoming trial. Try not to waste it. And she stares at your team, who had the longest amount of time compared to everyone else. Now, let's look at some highlights of The Haunting of Fall Mansion, shall we?
Oh, God.
We have to put on a good show, after all. The crowd all begins to applaud and hoot and holler. Go Team Blue! Halflings for the win are gonna win!
Marge's favorites are the best.
We're great. Love us. Marge's
Yeah, we're
favorite.
pretty great.
We
We're
look
pretty
great, even if we didn't do great.
We have a severed hand. We're so talented.
Drumming music
Cats are
fills the
cute.
air as you see clips of various fellow competitors play out before you. You see a dark, red-haired elf, half-elf woman appear on screen, attacking a zombie with seemingly impossible speed. Wilbur, you recognize this as Seaphora. Some of you will relied on your fighting technique to get rid of your enemies, while others were lucky enough to have a cleric with turn undead on your team, making your foes just disappear. Like our dear friend Antonio. And you see a tiefling with spiky yellow hair in white and gold robes focusing their magical energies, and the horde of zombies shambling away out of the mansion. This NPC is named after Lord Zombie X111 on Twitter. Remember that you can find yourself in the Wild Will Trials if you tweet out using the hashtag TTTiddies.
Let's go,
Oh,
Antonio.
yes.
That guy looks pretty cool. Look at him.
Solving the
Seems like
mystery,
cheating.
we have to highlight the wizard Aiden, who cast Identify on all the masquerade masks, greatly increasing their team's points. Paya sits next to you, high-fives Aiden, who says, "Oh, it was nothing." More clips play on the screen, and you notice both Lee, the tiefling that you were in the carriage, and Ren, the human wearing the blue robes and breastplate, are featured working together against the animated armor. Some of you were extra creative, trying to use your own foes against them. And you see Steve grappling the bag of bats. And the video cuts to them being unleashed on Mila, squealing as they're in her hair.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I didn't like that at all.
Didn't mean for that to happen.
But of
That's what I'm
course,
saying.
how you dealt with these obstacles wasn't the point. You'll be graded on how well you solve the mystery of the haunting of Fall Mansion, with a maximum of 75 points being awarded at this time. The lights come back on in the theater as Marge says, "It's time to head back to your dormitories. We have another 2 days of training for you starting tomorrow. Remember, if you get lost, your lights will show you the way. I have confidence that my favorites will always take the right direction."
Guys,
I raised my hand.
Everyone gets up in the theater and starts excitedly chattering as Marge walks off the stage, not seeing your raised hand, Mila.
I slowly put it down.
But yeah, everyone is chattering and walking off, and you all see the pink light that you are meant to follow to your dormitories.
Cool. We should go.
What do you think that meant? Take the right direction.
The light will guide, or she said
Follow
something
the
about
light?
light guiding. Follow the light.
But then she said, "My favorites will take the right direction."
Yeah, like.
Do you think that was that us?
like the correct
I think
direction.
so.
Steve,
I
make
think-
a perception
I think
check.
She's talking to us.
6.
You see your
16.
glowing pink light on the floor. Wilmer, as Steve has been talking about Marge's last words, you look to the light as well and notice that it seems to be flickering.
Guys,
Yes.
it might just be me, and I might just need some kind of glasses or something. But the light's kind of flickering.
Do I see any other lights around here?
Last time that this happened, the other team seemed to be following lights that you weren't able to see, and it's the same case now. But if you're following with your eyes where the light is going, it doesn't seem to be going to your dormitories.
Well, let's go
follow
this way. And I
Yeah.
lead the way.
Let's go. Yeah.
Wilbur!
Wilbur
Sorry, go ahead.
needing glasses, though. Do we have does he still have the monocle? Do we have all of our things from the mansion?
Good to point out. You no longer are wearing any of the masks, but you still all have your magic items.
Excellent,
Super
thank you.
cool monocle.
And my attached to my item.
You'll have to take a rest with it.
All right.
So, Wilmer, you begin to lead your group following this shuddering, glowing pink line, which leads you down a corridor that you haven't been before, up to a door with an iron keyhole.
Have a key?
I had a key in the craftsmanship room, crafting room.
Hey,
Steve,
try it out.
do you go ahead and try your key on this door. Oh, I can't hear you.
Oh,
I said, okay, I do that.
Your key slides into the lock. You turn it and hear a satisfying click, and it swings open.
What's inside?
Hello?
A long hallway of stairs. Are we following this path? I don't want to force you into anything. Okay.
Yeah.
Why not?
You continue to follow the glowing pink light, leading you down these stairs that seem to be very clinical. It reminds you of the waiting area that you were in the first time you met Lee, Timber, Wren, Pip. And you reach another double set of steel doors.
Lock on it.
I push them open if I can.
Wilmer, you push open the double steel doors and are met with long corridors that seem to be going off in all directions, lined with glass cages, filled each with different sorts of creatures. The ghostly figures that you fought before, skeletons, zombies, as you continue walking, giant bears. The corridors go on for seemingly impossible distances, all of these creatures in these glass cages. Mila, you notice a were-rat in a cage, admiring her mouth in a mirror, and you notice a Skelegro potion at the base of the sink. Wilmer, you see across the way a hunched-over figure curled up on a cot, wearing a brown woolen shawl that is slightly damp, and you notice that this is your friend Mara.
Hello. Hello!
Timber?
Holy shit!
You all hear Timber calling out to you.
I run towards the sound. I just go for it.
I follow.
Yeah.
Hello! Hello!
You rush forward and find Timber at the back of this room, in a glass cage, a good berry being in their hand, being fed to Pip. And I'll let Timber take it away.
You guys, you found it! You found this place!
How'd you get in there?
What is happening?
I got teleported here. Wilbur, I can hear you. You don't have to pretend like you're making a noise as you knock against the window.
Oh, okay. I gotta make noise out loud. Sorry.
How'd you guys get down here?
We followed the
Follow
light.
the lights.
Marge
helped us out.
Yeah,
Marge.
she told us to follow the light because we're her favorites.
Wait, you didn't talk to Valkyria at all?
Wait,
What?
what?
The tiefling with the gold armor. She comes by once in a while to check on me and stuff like that.
One of
Oh,
the
there was
game
an
masters.
easier way to get down here other than the one we went through.
No, Marge gave us a little tip at the end of her last speech, and we followed the light.
Oh, I didn't think that Marge would be. Oh, No, Valkyria, she was the one that told me about this place when I met her. I didn't join the trials. She invited me here. She was trying to, like, I don't know, disturb it after they hired some new guy or something like that. I don't.
Wait, so you didn't like join the trials? You were like recruited?
Yeah, they were like out in the woods or something, and they were trying to get volunteers, but she came up to me and we talked for a while, and she told me that there was this new guy that was like capturing the creatures and like forcing them to do all the trial and stuff. I don't
that doesn't sound right.
Did she give you a name?
It was like Core something, Corvac, Corcrack.
Korak.
Yeah, that's it. That's the name.
Yeah, I know.
What?
I know.
Who's
him.
that?
That is the person I've been searching for. He's my brother.
Oh. Wait, your brother's a game master?
Yep, apparently.
Weird.
Had a hunch. I had a lead, and I didn't want to believe it because I'd been let down a couple times, but I guess he's here.
He's been abusing all those people?
Oh, he's been abusing people for a while, not just this.
Wait, they weren't holograms? They were real?
No, all the creatures in the trial are captured from the wilds and brought in here to...
Oh my gosh. They were all real things, and we killed them all, and we hurt them all. That's not cool. I'm
Like,
not okay with this.
I think it's time for me.
Okay.
It's time for me to come clean with you guys. Yeah, we should try to get him out, and then I need to tell you guys.
Oh
why
no, I'm fine. I've been working with Valkyria. We have a system that we're planning. She comes by. I'm all taken care of. But wait. So
Okay.
How do you know Korak?
He is my brother, and he killed my family, and I killed everyone. I killed everybody who sided with him except for him because he's a fucking coward and ran off, and now I'm trying to finish the fucking job. Sorry, I'm getting a little heated.
How's he a game master now? That doesn't make any sense.
He left a long time ago. I've been looking for him for a really long time. It does not surprise me that he tried to pull his weight and try to weasel his way into a place of power because that's what he does. He doesn't do anything for himself. He just takes stuff from other people and takes the power for himself.
Well, I mean, that sounds like him, but nobody seems to be talking very kindly about him. Valkyria really hates him. That Dulkin, the bat guy that we saw back in the cave, he comes by as well. I think he might be like part of it. I don't know. There's like a whole big conspiracy going on, but I've been just told to like lay low and wait. And I thought you guys coming by was like my sign or something.
I guess this was just a lucky coincidence.
I thought you
What?
were dead.
No, I didn't die. I've been here for a while.
I was teleported to a bright room, and I thought you had another seizure, and then you didn't make it out.
No, I got teleported here. They apparently didn't know that I joined. They thought I was like tagged or something as like a creature that what you guys were supposed to fight, or the trial was supposed to fight. I don't know.
That's fucked up. That doesn't
That's just
surprise
kind
me
of,
either.
yeah, it's kind of fucking rude. That's very, very gosh darned rude.
You
Dude,
said
very-
you said the F.
No, I didn't. I said, gosh,
Wilbur,
what
you
do you,
swore.
Timber? No, I said, gosh, everyone heard me say, gosh darned.
I heard fuck.
I heard fuck.
Gosh darn, Mila. What even, don't make
Just
lies
say
about
it.
me.
It's just a word. Just say it. Just do it.
I'm like, I kind of look away and like take some space from the group for while this is happening because I need to breathe.
Truck.
How are you
Puck.
guys doing so far? I haven't had a chance to like watch anything.
We were
We
in
didn't
first
do so
place
well.
after
Oh.
training, but the last trial was we don't know, but probably not that great.
Okay.
We didn't figure it out. I thought it was the doll that killed everyone.
No, you said that it was fall.
I don't.
But then I said that it was the doll.
Yeah, but you already used up your gas, though.
Yeah, I was trying to help
Whatever
you
the
out.
answers were is irrelevant now, really. I feel like there's a bigger issue going on than just these games.
I mean,
Yes.
I mean, it's good that you guys. Well, you were in first place, but you didn't. I don't know what any of the.
We kind of screwed the pooch.
None of that matters. The reason I'm here is not to win these games. It's to kill Korak.
No.
That's always been my goal. That's always been my goal.
No, you have to keep doing it. It's watching us. It's always watching. We have to keep doing the
it's watching-
trials.
What is
It's
it?
watching right now.
Who's watching us?
What is it?
And that
if
is
it's-
where we are ending today's episode.
No!
Awesome.
Oh. We're going on We're going.
All right, yeah, I know, yeah.
Fucking
All right, if you want to support these titties through these trying times, you can head over to patreon.com/tabletop tiddies. We've got bonus content. We've got all of our Wilmer's adventuring journal notes. Lots of different things at lots of different tiers and price points to choose from. Once again, that's patreon.com/tabletop tiddies. If you want to sport some titties merch, Char is wearing a hoodie and Amanda's got a pillow. You can head to tabletoptitties.threadless.com. We've got some awesome merch. We still have some holiday merch up there right now. I don't know if it'll arrive in time for Christmas, but
we got some
It's still
fun
there.
holiday designs with puns and cute stuff, and we got it on cards and stuff. So you can do some super cute belated holiday merch just in case it doesn't arrive on time.
or order a bunch for next year. Don't forget to give us a follow on all social media at Tabletop Tiddies. And if you tweet using hashtag TTTitties, we might just name an NPC after you, just like Antonio. Was it today?
Yeah.
Zombie killer.
All of this information can be found on our website, which is www.tabletoptitties.com. Every time I'm saying titties, it's with double D's. And just so everyone knows, we are taking a winter holiday break, and we will be back on January 5th on Twitch with this episode comes out on this Thursday, and then so the next time we see you will be January 5th on Twitch and January 7th for podcast release.
Woo!
Woo!
Hey! Happy holidays, everyone!
Happy holidays!
Bye.
Have a safe, happy, healthy holiday.
Stay away from everyone.
Stay home.
Stay home.
Stay
Stay
away from
home.
everyone.
Healthy. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.